Today is 12th of March and we have started the work at 6 a.m. but yet not many blocks have been laid due to on-site conditions, and here we are cutting this stones for corbelling here. These stones are for creating a corbelling projection outwards in the kitchen. So we are projecting 91 mm outwards in each course. This is how we use right angle in field. The things we study in school, right angles, parallel lines and angles, everything are being used on ground here. And a mason who has not studied that in school has learnt it very practically and is applying very precisely on ground. These are parallel lines with 39 mm distance between each. So, and he has a better awareness than any technical person in creating on-site work. He is 77 years old and he always keeps doing some or the other work. We have studied use of lever. This is the crowbar and this is the load, and the point where he touches the lever is the fulcrum. So when the lever is long on the application end and shorter on the towards the load, the effort needed will become less. Longer the lever towards the person's end, the effort needed will be lesser. This is the technique they use to move even very big stone. From morning 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. just these two courses are laid, and it's a very short span, but due to more cut pieces, all these pieces are cut precisely to the specific dimensions, so it took so much time, and now we are noting the dimensions needed, and the pieces will be made ready so that the work goes little faster. This is hacking. It is to make this smooth surface into rough surface so that the surface area is increased, and the glue or mortar will hold the joints very tightly in order to create strong bonding. While working here, we have so much sun rays, so this sunlight will make the work slow. In order to avoid that, my grandfather has come up with an idea to put shade net on top. This shade net, this is 75% opaque shade net, and he has erected these wooden poles, and in order to secure those in place, he's making rings to secure them. Stone corbelling would come up here. It would be in this fashion. Stones will be corbelled outside 3 inches. This is around 3 inches, 3 to 3.5 inch outside, and for that, first laying of first course, mortar has been laid, and it is in spirit level. This is epoxy resin and hardener we are using. This is heralded to stick stone and stone. This is epoxy hardener. This is resin. Both are mixed in 1:0.8 ratio. Hardener in 0.8 and resin in 1. ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा लगा. This is the heralded we have used, and this is mixed in 0.8 to 1 ratio. It's applied between these two layers. Vertical and horizontal joints. We have bought this quick setting 5 minutes one and also slow setting one. We are using slow setting one in order to have a buffer gap so that we can make final alignments, and it will not get stick very tightly immediately. As we are using this slow setting resin, slow setting heralded, our Mestri has come up with an idea to add this lock fix powder. This we had a little extra powder also, and to make it fast setting, he is using this powder into the epoxy resin, and the hardener seems to be same. So as this resin is coming out of the vertical joint, he is using this powder to make it hard faster. It was almost more than 1 hour in setting these two bricks in clear water level. This is in clear water level on all dimensions.
देखा सर बोलता है 5 घंटा में टाइट हो गया, ये तो बहुत टाइट हो गया सर अभी।
ये आपने
हाँ भी टाइट हो गया।
ये पाउडर भी डाल दिया ना,
थोड़ा सा डालो बस।
this we thought will get harder
पूरा
in
टाइट हो गया।
5 hours but
फेंक दो,
it got
थोड़ा डाल,
tight
ज्यादा नहीं है।
immediately.
हाँ गट्टी हो जाता है।
तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं करना।
वही बोल रहा है सर, मैं वो बोला उतना नहीं है, थोड़ा थोड़ा करके लेना।
To get this very small thin portion extra, all this brick entirely was cut into these small pieces and it was removed. It took around 20-25 minutes for one single brick.
करते हैं पढ़ दो, हाँ पढ़ते हैं असुविधा नहीं तो।
That brick is for this part. Where we will be having more stones coming forward for corbelling. This is how we use spirit level to transfer this point to the bottom. The air bubble should be in the middle, then the line will be perpendicular. This is Herald date part A and part B solutions we are mixing. Now time is 3:37 p.m. and laying just these 4 stones, cutting and laying and shaping it into right dimensions. This took one mason, one helper since morning 6 a.m. till now, and now we are about to start the second course. नहीं उल्टा उल्टा, ये नीचे लगना। आगे आगे थोड़ा।
এটা কোন এদিকে আসবে বাইরে, ওই কোন মনে দেখতে আসলে এদিকে দেখা যায়।
This is 6 inches and 3.5 inch corbelling.
এই জায়গা ক্লিয়ার আছে, রাত হাতে ধরেছে। চার সাতটা क्या ना दिए ना, इतना बहुत है और क्या जाएगा,
थोड़ा कोई बात नहीं।
एक और माथा धर।
We just started laying this course, which is north side of the building. This was pending since the day we started, so now we started laying this course now. This concrete we mixed, but we forgot to mix the chemical. admixture. So we mixed the admixture, then the admixture will require less water, but already water was added, so the concrete got more watery. So again we added some more sand, again some more jelly, coarse aggregate, and now some more cement, but the mixture is not getting proper. So it's important that we mix that mixture into the water and then we mix into the concrete. If not, this happens. These are the stones for corbelling on this north side of the building, as we are doing on the kitchen also. These are for bay windows. The stone corbelling will be there. These are the stones which we have got for corbelling. These are 80 mm by length is 23 inches and almost 1 feet, which is 11.5 inches, which will be corbelled in this manner. This is how it will be corbelled. As if this one is placed, it will be like this. This is concreting that we are doing to match two different thickness of bricks and stone. This stone is 80 mm, almost 80 mm in thickness, but our brick is 4 inch in thickness, which is 100 mm, and 100 mm plus the mortar gap, which will increase to more than 40 mm. So we need to do concreting of little more. So this is concreting of around 40 mm that we are doing to match two different thickness of blocks. These are stones which are 80 mm in thickness, and these are our bricks which are 100 mm in thickness. So to match these two, we need to, the mortar gap will become more than 30 mm. So we need to do concreting in order to match that gap, as the mortar will not hold more than 15 to 20 mm gap. So this is 5 inches, which will be with the bricks, and this is 80 mm above the 80 mm above the concrete. These stones will be sitting.
गैप नहीं छोड़ेगा। अभी उधर भी एक वो काम है, वो सारा आने के बाद वो भी चालू करेगा। वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा कितना डिफरेंस है, वो 29 ऐसा कुछ है ना सर, वो दीवार पे।
We had some work in fabrication for the scaffolding, which we were doing with the materials that are available, but we could not find anyone for fabrication. All the people were busy, or we did not find the right people. So we just did some YouTubing. We searched on YouTube and we just got our mason only to try welding, and he is doing pretty well. These are the joints that we got by viewing on YouTube.